The National Pension Scheme or NPS is proving to be a great option for retirement planning. The pension fund regulator PFRDA has recently made some changes in the rules for partial withdrawal of money from NPS. Now, the account holder can make partial withdrawals thrice during the period of the scheme. What are the new rules for partial withdrawal of money from NPS? When and how much can you withdraw? And why should one avoid withdrawing money from this account? Let's understand. If it has been 3 years since you opened your NPS account, then you can withdraw money partially from it. The new rules have come into effect from 1st February 2024. Now, the big question is, how much amount can be withdrawn? According to the new rules, NPS account holders can withdraw only up to 25% of their contribution. For instance, if someone had opened an NPS account 5 years ago and has invested 8 lakh rupees so far in this account and this amount has increased to 12 lakh rupees, they will only be able to withdraw 25% of 8 lakh, that is 2 lakh rupees from their account. They may not be able to withdraw from the returns in NPS and the amount deposited by the employer. It is not that you can withdraw money from NPS account at any time. The pension fund regulator has issued specific guidelines for when the partial withdrawal can be made from the NPS account. According to this, money can be withdrawn from the NPS account for the education, higher education, and marriage of account holders' children. You can also avail this facility for buying or building a house. If you are buying or building a house in your wife's name, you can still withdraw money. If the account holder already has a house in his name other than ancestral property, then withdrawal of money will not be allowed. Money can be withdrawn for treatment of cancer, heart disease, serious kidney disease, or hospitalization due to injury in an accident. PFRDA has released a list for which diseases money can be withdrawn. If the account holder becomes disabled due to any reason or wants to start a venture or startup for self-employment, then they can withdraw money from NPS. The account holder will be able to avail this facility only 3 times during the entire tenure of the NPS account. This restriction on withdrawal of funds will not apply in case of serious illnesses. If you are thinking of withdrawing money from NPS account, then you will have to complete a process for this. Under this, you will have to submit an application. It has to be mentioned for what purpose this money is being withdrawn. This form will have to be sent to the Central Record Keeping Agency or CRA through the Government Nodal Office or Point of Presence, that is POP. If the account holder is suffering from some serious illness or accident and is not in a position to submit the form, then any member of his family can do this work. On receiving the application, the CRA will start the withdrawal process. The money will be transferred if all the facts mentioned are found correct. The amount withdrawn from NPS account will be tax-free. Tax and investment expert Balwant Jain says that retirement planning is the most important financial goal of life. You can cut the budget for children's marriage or buying a house, but after retirement, you will have to meet the expenses anyhow. You cannot compromise on this expense. Compounding works as the 8th wonder in long-term investing. Therefore, make every possible effort to avoid withdrawing money from your NPS account. This option should only be used if there is a do or die circumstances. For situations other than this, the corpus of NPS should be used exclusively for retirement. Make separate arrangements for money for your children's education, marriage, or buying a house. Buy adequate health insurance cover to cover situations like illness, diseases, and accidents. Create an emergency fund so that you don't have to withdraw money from your NPS account midway. With this, you can fulfill your immediate needs.